Hey everybody, welcome to SinglePop. I'm Duran, the SinglePop in question. This is my first official long-form video for SinglePop, and I am excited to finally be doing it. Today is day 35 of being unemployed. Now, I tried to make this video a couple times, but it wasn't coming out exactly right. And right now I've got a good 30-minute drive ahead of me, so I figured, what the heck, let me get it out. So this channel, I haven't actually explained it in detail because I've been doing mostly short-form content. But this channel, whichever platform it happens to be on, TikTok, Douyin, YouTube, Xiaohongshu, whatever platform you're watching it on, this channel is specifically about my life as a single father, raising a 10-year-old girl, currently unemployed. I was laid off just 35 days ago from a great 5-year stint with TikTok. And I've been in social media, I've traveled the world. So this is going to be a little bit about my life. This is going to be about raising a child, about building an empire, which is what I'm working on right now with Renora. If you see my videos, you know a little bit about it. But that's what this channel is going to be about. And I wanted to really explain a little bit about that. Again, my goal with this channel, as well as a little bit of the backstory on me. And I'll get into a lot of that stuff later on as I make more videos. So the short form content, essentially, let me give you a little understanding of what I had planned for, and then exactly where it is right now and where I'm planning to go forward with it. Because I think that is really, if anyone's watching this, that's how you found me, is through the short form content. So for the short form videos, initially, when I started doing the SinglePop series of Unemployed, it was really to document my process of going unemployed and working on reclaiming my life, finding a new job, possibly. Instead, I decided to pivot and launch Renora, which, again, if you saw my short videos, you know about it. And if you haven't, I'll explain it in later videos. But also, again, raising my daughter, Dina. It's one heck of a journey. I've had one hell of a life so far. I got a hell of a lot more to go. But I figured, I'd use the short forms to help me document a daily vlog, daily journal, essentially, of this whole thing. But it's not exactly that anymore. So for the first 2 weeks or so, that's what I was doing. Every day, I would talk to the camera, 45 seconds, 60 seconds, explain in the morning and in the evening what I had planned for that day, what I accomplished for that day. After the first week, I stopped doing the evening ones because I noticed that the evening ones weren't really getting views as much, and it was more of just a recap, and I figured I could do that in the morning. So I started just doing one video a day, usually around midday, and it was getting some attraction, but it wasn't really getting seen. So what I decided to do was try to figure out how to pivot based on the content I wanted to put out. And what I realized is that the videos that I was putting out that had a little bit of an inspirational message in there, those were the ones really getting picked up and seen and viewed and getting responses on, whether it was likes and shares and comments. So I decided to pivot to essentially inspirational content. I decided to pivot towards inspirational content, which is actually my wheelhouse. So for nearly more than a decade now, I've put out inspirational content on most of the social media platforms I've worked with. I have many channels, TikTok, Douyin, Weixin, and different ones like that, where I've just put out these short form inspirational messages on usually on a daily for a certain period of time. So I figured, okay, this is my wheelhouse. I'm comfortable with this. Go ahead and do it. And it started working really well. YouTube, for instance, which is the newest channel for SinglePop, started to gain traction. I went from about 5 followers to around 40 within a week and a half. And I started getting more engagement, and it was good. But what I noticed was, and I started feeling it after about a week, is I'm putting out the inspirational content, which I like, but I'm not really giving the message that I want to give. I'm not talking about work and finding a job and remaking yourself and being a single parent, it really wasn't the kind of content I wanted to be putting out. So I started pivoting about a week ago so that I can give actionable content based on, again, being a single father, trying to find work, dealing with unemployment, stuff like that. But I wanted to give people something they can take away from it and use in their daily life, actionable content. So that's where I started pivoting. And since then, all the channels have been growing. My YouTube, I had one video reach 2 days ago. I think it was 2 days ago, around 650 views. It was a short form video, but that was one of my best performing short form videos. I had one that did just over 800. And I know in general, like in the grand scheme of things, that's nothing. But compared to the ones I was doing where I would get 10 views, 20 views, maybe 100 views, that was really phenomenal. So, all right, great. And then on TikTok and Douyin, on Xiaohongshu, Little Red Book, those ones started to really pick up. So that's where I'm going to be pushing out a lot of my short form content. It's about giving everyone short 20, 30-second videos each day, every single day, consistently, which will give you all some sort of actionable content, whether it's trying to remake yourself, finding work, working in corporate America or corporate global, working cross-functional teams, being a parent, single parent specifically. A lot of little tips and tricks I found, discipline, helping children study, things like that. So that's where I'm going to keep the short form videos, at least for now. If you guys want to see something specific and it's within the sphere of what I'm trying to do, let me know. I'm happy to give you guys some additional content if you guys give me some good feedback. One of the greatest things I'm seeing is people telling me that my videos are inspiring them. My videos are giving them content that they can devour and utilize. And that's what I want to do. I want to impact positively into people's lives. And that's part of why I'm building Renora, actually, is because I want to give people positive impact on their lives. Anyways, so for the long form videos, that's going to be a little bit different. Obviously, I'm not worried about doing a quick 24-second, 30-second video. These ones will be, I don't know, 5, 10, 20 minutes, whatever it happens to be, as much as I'm talking. I will start working on creating a theme or, a daily theme or a weekly theme. I'm not sure yet exactly how I'm going to do it, but it still will tie around the idea of building a business, being unemployed, working in corporate America, traveling the world, which is something I did for most of my life. And again, raising a child, being a single parent, dealing with depression, dealing with stress and frustration, how to do work-life balance, things like that. And a big thing will be my work with Renora, which will mostly be on my Renora, accounts on the different platforms. I have specifically ones just for that, but those ones will deal with weight loss, dealing with reclaiming your health and wellness, which is something that, that's what Renora is about. And it's something very important and pivotal in my life now, since working on losing weight and reclaiming my mental, emotional, and physical health. So that Renora's the accounts for Renora will mostly touch on that. I might pivot and do a little bit in here as well. We'll see. But if there's something that you guys would be interested in hearing about, let me know. You guys know a little bit about my life if you're one of my followers and you've seen a lot of my videos over the last 35 days, as well as videos that I've posted before that on different platforms. You guys will know a lot about my life. You'll have seen a lot of the changes, a lot of the things I've experienced. So if you guys have something you want to learn about or you want to know about, let me know. I'm happy to give you guys content that you're interested in. So that's really where I'm at. I just wanted to explain a little bit about this channel. Again, depending on which platform you're on, I wanted to explain a little bit about my thinking as far as how I wanted to develop this. I know that I put out content with ideas and my current plans of a day. For instance, 3 weeks ago, I was working towards getting myself an office space where I could work. If you've noticed, I haven't done that, and there's a reason behind it. The reason is because I decided to launch Renora a lot faster than I had planned. Also, I'm working from coffee shops as well as in the truck, and also at friends' homes. It really just depends on the situation. But, oh, sorry guys, just checking out my GPS. All right, so I lost my train of thought. Long form videos also, at least for now, are not going to be really edited like the short form videos. I'll probably edit out some dead air if there is any. And going forward, one of the main things is I got to work on some ideas for how I'm going to do these videos, what kind of themes, what kind of content I want to provide. I might continuously do like 2 or 3 videos per week, long form ones. One of just like business, one of building a business, one of working or finding a new job, unemployment, and one for parenting. That's probably where I'm going to end up. I haven't decided yet. Again, if you have any thoughts, let me know in the comments. But for now, yeah, I'm not going to be doing much editing on these videos just because they take so long. And right now I'm dedicated to getting Renora launched by next month. I'm hoping for the first or second week of next month, if possible. There's a lot of things going on with that. And that's another thing which I'll use the long form videos for, is to give you guys some more behind the scenes on what's going on in my life. If you even care, who knows? None of you may care. I don't know if anyone's going to get this video or watch this video, but you know, I'm putting it out there. If you guys aren't familiar with something called the law of attraction, I'm just putting the positivity out there, putting out good energy, and hoping that somebody, you guys, will get something out of it. So anyways, this video's gone a little bit longer than I had expected and hoped for, so I'm going to cut it here and concentrate on my driving. I'm about to jump on another highway. So yeah, that's really what I got for you guys today. I hope you guys like this first video. I know it's a little bit, you know, non-scripted, just me talking to you guys, which will be a lot of my long form videos. But yeah, let me know in the comments, do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you have some thoughts on where you would like to see this channel going? You know my life. If you, again, you've been following me, depending on the platform. Are there things that you guys want to know about? Do you want to know about my life in China? Do you want to know about being twice divorced? Do you want to know about being a single parent? Building a business. I've had several companies over my life. I've worked in F&B, food and beverage, technology. Obviously, I worked with TikTok for nearly half a decade, which was phenomenal. And I can go more into that later. Definitely, again, I've said this before, TikTok's a great company to work for if you ever have the opportunity to do so. Alrighty, I think that's enough of me talking for now. So, as I always say, until later, may the best of your yesterday be the foundation of your today. Catch you all on the next one. See ya.